Okay, so we're first doing it without the air assist. We have some plywood in there, and we're going to cut the 2 earrings and see what happens. Okay, so it's all done. Okay, I'm going to take these all out in a minute, but you can see without the air assist how it gets kind of that dark burnt, especially in these small intricate. That's why I was making this such an intricate cut, so we can see if there's a big difference. And even in this one, you can kind of see the dark brown and things around it. Okay, so I'm going to put the air assist in. We're going to cut the same exact ones out of the same type of wood and see what a difference it makes. Okay, so I installed the air assist. So you can see it has this hose. Hopefully I haven't used it yet. So hopefully we got it installed right in here. And that comes all the way out and hooks to this thing here that I turn on. Okay, so we are going to do this again with the air assist and fingers crossed, see what happens. Okay, so I had a few missteps here. We'll see how this one comes out. So on this one, the first one I did with the air assist, it actually didn't cut all the way through. And I don't know if it's because I didn't have the triangle setting on my laptop or because the distance was off. So then I changed it to open plane and I did another one and actually really burnt it. So I went back to the laser flat and did the auto thickness and changed it, and it had it at the 3mm basswood plywood setting and with my triangle prisms. So this one looks like it is cutting out the little pieces all the way through. So we will check this one against the one that we didn't use. The air assist on. Okay, so it says it's done. So I'm actually gonna turn off the air assist and turn off my machine. We're gonna take this out so you can see that cut all the way through. So the one thing I did want to say about installing it, the only thing I did wrong is I put this actually down on the side down there, and it didn't like that. They actually go up here. I had this one and this one over here in the right spot, but then when I went to turn it on, it kept kicking back on that one, so I realized it actually needs to be stuck up here. And this is just to hold the tubing all the way around. So just an FYI. But everything else, I just followed the directions. So let's take a look at these. Okay, so I also wanted to show you what I was talking about. This was, I set it to open plane and let it auto adjust, and it started going, and I didn't realize I didn't have my air assist on, and it made this really burnt black thing. But when I turned my air assist on, it actually started cutting it without the burnt spot. So that's what the air assist does, is it blows in air in there so it doesn't laser back on top of that. So this was the one I said that didn't cut all the way through. I don't know what I messed up on this setting, but we got one that cut all the way through here. So let's take a look. And this is my weeding tool that I use for my cricket, but it has that nice little thing that punches them out. Okay, so can you see these? So this is the one without the air assist. So you'll see that it has kind of that dark appearance around it. So it looks like it's kind of burnt on the edges, kind of you get that brown thing. And then inside of it and on the outside, like I said, it's really black. So if you were painting this or staining it, you probably wouldn't notice that. But as you can see with the Air Assist, we don't have that kind of orangey brown burnt looking parts. So that's actually really cool. And you can see in here that it's just brown. It's not kind of that burnt look. See if you can tell between those two. So this is the one without the Air Assist that has kind of the burnt edges, and then this is the one with the Air Assist that looks really cool. Doesn't have any of that extra. I mean, if you were doing something kind of like this, you might like that kind of extra little dark brown that makes it look kind of the sepia, more aged look. But if you want something with real crisp, no burning on the edges kind of thing, then the Air Assist is definitely the way to go. Again, this was just the one. You can see even more of all these burnt. This is without the Air Assist and how dark all those edges in there were. Okay, so definitely a difference on there with the wood. And again, I'm using the 3mm plywood basswood. That's actually XTOOL brand, because it tends to cut well. Okay, so I hope that helps you decide when you're thinking if you want to get the Air Assist or not. And these are going to be, these are earrings, and I'll link this file below too, where I got these. But fun little experiment. So I definitely will be keeping my Air Assist on there and when I cut things out in the future.